Don wanted to give his girlfriend a surprise Christmas Eve at his place by the shore. He'd practiced the stunt several times last June. Nothing was left unsure. He'd turned off the gas and unlatched the flue, and from there it was a straight drop to emerge from the fireplace dressed as Santa, and then the question he'd pop. He made his excuse, ran to the side of the house, where ladder and suit did await. He put on and got on, and halfway up realized he'd put on some weight. His ego told him 5 pounds, maybe 10, off by half, all truth be told. Undaunted, he pressed on, telling himself, fate favors the bold. Meanwhile, his girlfriend had noticed the flue, how odd it should be left unlatched. She shut it, turned the gas on, and had a thought that a fire'd set a mood unmatched. She pushed the button, gas began to flow, and it was in that very instant that Don became wedged in the chute above after a mere 5-foot descent. Stuck tight in the chimney, Don had to laugh at how everything'd come to pass. He calmly considered his predicament, at least till he smelled the gas. The panic he felt was mercifully short, maybe 10 seconds, no more, when ignition launched him up into the air, heading for the lake's distant shore. The cheaply made costume instantly caught fire as Don arched his way through the air. It burned quickly, leaving him singed and naked except for his underwear. The view from below on that Christmas Eve night was a wondrous sight to behold, as a Christmas comet flew over the lake, a tale that for years was retold. Don's part in this song isn't over yet, though you'd think he'd be done for sure. But fate had other ideas for him, one's leaving him next to death's door. He'd cleared the lake, heading toward the trees, when a branch caught his waistband elastic, delivering something called a nova wedgie, a new class above atomic. The branch broke off, still attached to his shorts, bouncing off limbs, slowing flight. For each one hit, momentum gone, and deeper the wedgie would bite. Testes rescinded, Don experienced pain, possibly greater than childbirth. Odd the same wedgie trying to hew him in twain should deposit him back down on earth. Don tumbled through undergrowth, found a deer path, managed it round to his place, staggered up steps, opened up the door, then proceeded to fall on his face. His girlfriend came running on hearing the noise. Imagine her shock at the sight of a burnt, broken, bloodied boyfriend on the floor, 10-foot wedgie still stuck tight. The 911 responders were at a loss, unsure of just how to respond. They tried removing the intruding garment, only to find them fused to Don. 8 hours in the OR proved trauma too great. The Nova had done too much harm. They let his girlfriend sit with him for an hour, after which Don bought the farm. His spirit vacated, Don's body relaxed, his tightly held fist opening. Even doctors had failed to break that grip, now easing to reveal the ring. His girlfriend looked puzzled, then eyes opened wide on realizing her future course. To always be remembered as the girl who was proposed to by a corpse. And so our song now has come to an end, though Don's story still is retold. A posthumous entry in the Guinness Book for Nova survival time he holds. For everyone else, heed this cautionary tale. Don't monkey do what monkeys see. Beware internet stunts that tempt the great power of the awe-inspiring Nova Wedgie.